Hello, everyone. My name is Simone Charles, and I am with Associate Administrators Los Angeles, Teamsters Local 2010. And I have the privilege here of sitting down with Mike Tosta. Mike, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Michael Tosta, Chief Steward at UC Santa Barbara, also on the bargaining team. I'm a welder and mechanic.
And today we're going to be discussing and just conversing with Mike about what it is to be a steward, what that looks like, and his role as such. So tell us, come on, Mike, tell us, what does it mean to be a steward?
It's a lot of hard work, but the benefits are there. It's a noble position. You are defending your members, your coworkers, people that you consider your second family, and you're there to help them and assist them when there's issues at work, inspecting safety issues, and making sure that everyone's treated with respect.
So I love that. You mentioned a couple of things: family, treated with respect, support, help. Tell us what that looks like in your role as a steward.
It's a lot of it comes down to knowing the contract. A lot of it comes down to understanding what it means, what the parameters are in a contract, what our working conditions are, enforcing them, making sure management doesn't take advantage and break the rules in our contract, whether it's union action, banding together, filing grievances, and potentially strikes.
So tell us, you mentioned knowing the contract and potentially filing a grievance. What is a grievance?
A grievance is a breach in our contract, and it usually consists of an investigation, just listening to the members, listening to their issues, taking great notes, being vigilant, and then you file a formal grievance.
So it sounds like you offer a lot of support to the members. And tell me why members should look to a steward for support.
In my role as a steward, not just as a steward, but also as a bargaining team member, I have pretty good knowledge of the contract. I can recite articles for the most part off the top of my head.
Yes.
That way, if there is an issue, I can bring it up and kind of look into it further. If I need more knowledge, I will revert to my union rep.
Oh, I love that. Now, there's a representative and then there's a steward. Can you give us what the distinction is between the two?
Yes, union steward is a union member, a rank and file member at the front line, at the job site. They know the job, they know the members, they know a lot of the management. They are the first line of defense when an issue occurs. Whereas a union rep covers kind of a broader area, but I feel that a union rep has a little bit more knowledge of the contracts, and it has more of an educational role as well as a leadership role.
I love that educational leadership role, especially as a member of AALA Teamsters. So one thing I want to go back to and cycle back to, you mentioned in terms of your role as a steward, and you had a smile on your face when you were talking about that. Tell us of a time where in your role as a steward, you felt really good about something you did and it really supported a member.
Right now, we've just filed a grievance. I'm really proud of this one. I have the members come together. They noticed contractors on campus. They brought the issue to my attention. We had a sit-down meeting. We ran an investigation, filed a grievance. The issue is not resolved yet, but when the university makes claims that they have no money and we see them squandering money, we're currently in bargaining now, and they say, "Oh, we can't give you increased wages, but here you are, you're spending premium costs for a contractor." And with their help and with my help, we filed a grievance against it, and we're going to show them that yes, you owe this to the members.
I like that because you have that stern, firm, and resolute determination to help the members. So tell me, if I were someone who was looking to become a steward or even a rep, what would that entail? What would I need to do?
A lot of it is knowing the contract, going to steward training. We have a couple locations, both in Bellflower and in Oakland, and to attend the trainings. Whether you become a steward or not, it's great education. You get to learn our contract, learn about just cause, know your rights, your wine garden rights. It's great education. And if you decide that this is something you want to do, then yeah, absolutely become a steward. And you're not doing this alone. There's a lot of stewards and a lot of members that will be there to support you. You will get support the whole way.
Nice. Now tell me, what keeps you motivated as a steward?
My motivation comes from a personal story where management has tried to get me to work out a classification before I joined the trades. There was an offset in wages, and I refused the job. And it took about 6 months, and I was brought on board to the skilled trades. I will never forget that story. I will never let it let that story die out. And there's other members. I witness it now. I see that story ongoing with others, and I want to be there to support them because I've been through that. I've had that experience.
I like that. And you've said quite a bit. Um, it's almost as if you're paying it forward. So for future members coming into Teamsters who may not even realize that there is a mic
I like
behind them.
I like that. I like the idea of paying it forward. I see the people before me who fought hard,
Yes.
and I will remember them, the stewards before me. And yes, I am paying it forward because I see the people coming in and management dangling a carrot in front of them, and they don't know that they have rights, that they can fight for it. That carrot is achievable, but only through union strength
It's like thunder.
and lightning.
Boom.